Hi there, my name is Jacques and this is actually my first video blog on YouTube. I just created this blog to give you some tips, recommendations, talk about gear, talk about my races and stuff like that. And today I will be talking about three things. The first thing is a pretty big race that I signed up for, and I will have the answer today if I'm the lucky one to be drafted. And number two, I'll be talking about a race that I signed up for. It's an adventure race. And at the end, I'll talk about a race this upcoming weekend in Denmark, which I unfortunately can't attend, but I will just talk a little bit about what's it all about. Okay, so first of all, I signed up for this race some couple of weeks ago. It's Tour de Champs. It's a race, it's 336 kilometers, 200 miles, and there's a pretty big altitude range of 24,000 meters. Whoa, that will be the longest foot race I've ever been doing if I'm lucky enough to be drafted, because you have to put in this ticket, 10 euros, and then you might have the opportunity to be the lucky one that can go. And as you can see, let me show you. Today is the draft. The draft will be Monday, 26th of February. So it's today, and I'm very excited, and I will keep you updated if I'm lucky enough to be one of the participants. Okay, so it's not sure, but I might go if I'm lucky. One thing that is certain is that I will be attending an adventure race in Poland in the middle of July. It's called Adventure Trophy. And as you can see, I'll show you, it's a part of the European series of adventure racing, which for me is it's a kind of a quality statement that I know that this is pretty good. Also that the organization is doing well. So I'm attending the short course with my friend Bjarke. So the short course is 170 to 190 kilometers, and there's a time limit for 30 hours. And we will be doing trekking, which is orienteering, and we'll do mountain biking. There'll be some kayak stage and also some caving and rope activities. So it's pretty normal adventure racing style with the different categories. Luckily, there's no inlining, no skating. That will be on the longer course, but we're doing the short one. So it's all of the basic adventure racing activities. So that's quite interesting. We signed up yesterday, and I'm really looking forward to going to Poland. I've never been to Poland, and I've never been racing in the Eastern Europe, so I'm looking forward to that. The terrain looks pretty nice, actually quite tough despite not being too far from Denmark, but it's always nice to go outside your own country and see some other cultures and see some terrain. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And last thing I will show you is this VUMB. This is a 2-day orienteering race in the northern part of Denmark, I'd say, in Mols Bjerge. This means mountain. So it's in a far region in Denmark where you will have to do 2 stages of orienteering. All of your gear will be shipped for you, so you only have to run with some hydration and your food and so on. And as you can see, this is not a very detailed map. So you'll have to be very good at looking at all the curves and using the few informations that you have on this map to go from one checkpoint to another. As I said, this race is in 2 days, and I think I've been doing it 3 or 4 times, I can't remember. They shortened down the distance a little this year, so it will be 75 kilometers in total in 2 days. So almost 40 kilometers each day. And when you get to the night camp, you'll sleep in tents from Nordisk. So the race directors, they put up this tent camp in this area, and they put up even a big tent for like preparing your dinner and so on, because you'll have to bring like trekking food or something to be eating, and just boil water or something to pour over your food. So it's very basically, and there's a very cozy atmosphere in the night camp. There are 2 distances. One is 75 kilometers and a bit shorter one on 45 kilometers. Unfortunately, I can't go. I was actually signed up, but my partner turned out to be injured, let's say that. So there won't be any VUMB for me, unfortunately, but I would really recommend you, if you're watching this video, think about it. It's a 2-day orienteering race in a very remote part of Denmark, and it's so beautiful. You have the ocean, you have some really nice forest, and you have these landscape hills which are made from the ice ages actually. So it's a very spectacular environment, and the organizers are so professional. They have a very talented guy to make the routes. I've been so lucky to race with him for the first edition that I went to of this VUMB. And the guy behind this, Thomas, he's so talented, and he just loves doing this. So there's a great amount of love in this race. As I said, you can see you're going pretty far around along a lot of hills, and you have the ocean and everything. So it's very nice. I'm really looking forward to be racing next year, hopefully. So what a day for me. I will have the answers if I'm gonna be drafted for the Tour de Chang, the very long race in Italy with 24,000 meters of ascent. Wow, that's a lot. And I signed up for this adventure race in Poland, which I'm looking forward to. 30 hours it's a pretty fast race, I'd say. There's no sleep and everything, so it's gonna be very fun. But it's in July, so hopefully I'll be doing a lot of other exciting stuff, and I'll keep you posted about that. So one last thing, as you see, an empty YouTube page, but beware, it will be filled up with videos sooner or later. So just press, I don't know, follow or something, and you'll get all my videos. Okay, so thank you, see you.